First Liberty National Bank.
Hello and welcome to Our 2 Cents. This is Keri.
And this is JD.
And today we're going to talk about some budget planning tips for the holidays.
That's right. With the holidays right around the corner, we have Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up. We know that your pocketbook needs to be ready for it, but you can be prepared to not go overboard.
So it's really a good idea to go ahead and work on that travel budget. Are you going to stay in a hotel? Are you going to fly? Are you going to need fuel? Different things like that. Calculate mileage. I know it may sound crazy, but if you're going to visit family halfway across the United States, you want to make sure you're not spending all your money on traveling and can't give them a little gift or two.
That is right. And another thing you need to think about are Christmas decorations. How much you really want to spend on a Christmas decoration. My family budgets around $100 a year for what we like to put into the house in addition to that. That racks up over time, and we've got mountains and mountains of lights, which we love, but we don't spend that money all in one place.
And it's also a good idea too, JD, if you have a ton of extra Christmas decorations that are just kind of sitting around, have no real family nostalgia, it might be good to go ahead and donate them. There's families out there who could really, use them.
And bring in some Christmas cheer. The next thing, gift wrapping supplies. We all know that you probably have a giant closet full of gift wrapping supplies. Am I right?
I mean, it's not giant, but yeah, it's a pretty big closet full of gift wrapping supplies.
That's every single year we go out and we buy gift wrap. You probably have some at home. Maybe this year, just use what you got.
Absolutely. I ran out one year, wrapped a gift, and I think it was actually to my husband, in happy birthday paper, and we just wrote Jesus underneath it, so we made it work. But one of my biggest tips is, if you don't have a stockpile of wrapping paper right now, always check the day after Christmas sales and then the next couple of weeks leading up to the New Year and after, because places will start discounting, and you can usually get gift bags and gift wrap for under $1.
Yeah, I know Target is a really good place to look for that. That's where we go afterwards. One of the other really big things, pun intended, gotta stretch my pants a little bit, are the holiday meals. When you are building your budget for holiday meals, you need to be careful of how much that you're spending, but also you do want to have a good time. So spend within your budget, be mindful of it. There's always some great things that can be made from small meals.
Absolutely. And go ahead and start checking your local paper now. Even if you're planning a certain meal for Christmas or anything like that, that you might be able to get an item a little bit cheaper now and be able to put it in your freezer and then have it for Christmas, and you're not having that, large expenditure right at Christmas time.
And really break it up.
Absolutely. And party supplies. JD, I'm going to tell you a trick. You might not believe it, but my favorite place to get plates and napkins, Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree? Okay.
You go on the Dollar Tree app, you look at it, and there's a little icon that shows what's available in the store near you, and they have like a little crafter's corner. If you see that icon on a location near you, go in there, because that's the ones that usually have the cutest plates, paper plates, napkins, and utensils for the holidays.
I will definitely have to tell my wife about that so that she can really go ham, pun intended, on those new decorations at a good price.
Absolutely. And there's no point in spending so much money whenever you're just going to eat on them and throw them in the trash anyways.
That's a fact right there.
And then we love taking family pictures. And family pictures can be fun. You can send them out on Christmas cards, but they can also become very costly. So depending on how you want to do that, you can take your family pictures in a neutral color that's not necessarily holiday related, so you can have them printed and display them in the house year round, and then use those on a card. Always check your Walgreens, Shutterstock, and Vistaprint will run really good coupon codes, so you can print off Christmas cards.
Those are great suggestions. My suggestion actually goes to the more digital side, is that everyone in the family can really dress up, and you can take that picture, get in a photo editing software that's free online, and use that to create your perfect Christmas card that you can send out digitally. And that way, the only thing that you paid for were the costume decorations that you wore for the picture.
And that would be fun, but I'm pretty sure you're going to have to at least have a handful printed out because I'm sure my 83-year-old money is not going to pull up a digital Christmas card.
Well, maybe you need to get her a Gmail for Christmas.
Maybe. And then the last thing on our list is gifting. Gifting can become very overwhelming during the holidays.
It's one of those things where you may feel pressured to buy bigger gifts. Everything has to be bigger and better. Don't let that get you down. There are plenty of really, really nice quality gifts that you can get at a good price. Like Keri said earlier, there are some amazing coupons to be had. Watch out for those Amazon Prime days, those specials coming up, those deals of the day. Really, you can stockpile throughout the entire year to give those gifts and buy them at the right time so that if you still want to buy someone something, you can get it at a better price than around Christmas time when statistically they up the price a little bit.
Yep, and my 2 tips behind that, JD, is 1, make an Excel sheet and track who you're going to give a gift to, about what you want to spend on them and the gift idea. And that way you can kind of follow sales ads and things like that. And also, if you get a direct deposit every month or every paycheck, split that off into a separate account and have, $100, $150 if it's a month go into that account. And then by the time Christmas rolls around, you've got an extra little honey hole of gift buying money.
Normally all that goes into my savings, and then my savings is depleted by the year's end. But
that's true. But if you have your savings, a gift account, a travel account, and your bill account, you never go wrong.
Well, maybe we need to have another talk about generalized budgets than just our Christmas budget next time.
I think that would be a very wise idea. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining us on Our 2 Cents. This is Keri.
And this is JD. Please be sure to like, follow, share, and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.